Living pain here. Hope all is well. I think we're on day 339. I gotta check. I probably should check before I started this. I want to say I feel great. It's amazing what 24 hours will do. And I bought the what are they called? Supplements that Mark recommended. Mark Allen, my coach. And what else did I do? So anyway, I bought that stuff. I've pretty much laid off of the sugars. Now it's only been 24 hours. Laying off, not eating too many carbs, not drinking coffee or any stimulants, drinking this licorice root tea. I love this stuff, man. It's great. Normally in the past I'd have like herbal tea. I hated it. I do. It's I feel like it just doesn't have a good flavor to it. And this licorice root tea, man, it tastes good. I think I've had 3 or 4 cups today. So anyway, let me walk you through. So it was really incredible because I picked up some of this stuff and it's like Agga Wagga. I'll bring it tomorrow or whatever and show what it is that I bought. And like I say, I changed my eating and didn't expect much at all. And then I looked at my Oura ring when I woke up today, and it's like I had like an hour and a half of deep sleep, 2.5 hours of REM. For the first time, it lit up all green, that I was like, had the best, everything was perfect on the sleep, which, you know what? This is pretty freaking crazy that the results could happen that freaking quick. And then today, as you know, you saw how I came down the stairs yesterday, just hobbling. And this morning was, still the same sort of thing, can really feel the calves. And weird thing was, I think around 3 or 4 o'clock, I'm like, man, you know what? I bet you they're 30% better. Like absolutely shocked at how much better that they're feeling. And the other thing I decided to do was, you know what? The body, I've been going like crazy for a long time. So this week, I'm going to really take it easy. Like I'm not going to get on the bike until my calves, I don't feel anything on the calves. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do weights because it's all upper body, and it's only 3 times a week, not 4, 3. And the other thing that I'm going to do, I called LA Fitness today, and the bummer is they only take 10 people at a time because of this COVID rules that we have here in Ontario. And I called because, I'm thinking, can't run. The pool is great. So could I set up and maybe just, go for a swim a few times a week? Definitely the cool water is going to help. It's very low heart rate. I swim very low. For me to break like 120 beats per minute in the pool is, it's not possible. Even talking about heart rate, my heart rate last night, I think the low got down to, I gotta look again. I think it was like 46, 47, so it's starting to come down. So if I can get back doing some swimming, I wish that, again, with COVID, there's no massage, there's no acupuncture, and the tips that Mark gave me, take supplements, which I did. And last night before I went to bed, I forgot about this. I took some slow release protein and I took some collagen, which is also protein that was mixed in. Mental note, do that again tonight. So I took these supplements, herbs. Then I took the slow release whey protein, or not whey, it's just protein. And then I put in this collagen. So I'm going to duplicate everything I did. And then today Really, what did I eat for lunch? Salad. Then we had Italian sausages, typically like a hot dog and a bun, but I made sure no bun, no carbs. And then salad. So I've been eating, I would say, pretty pretty good. As a matter of fact, it's really strange because it's like I can almost feel myself getting a little bit thinner as well. Like my belt and my pants are definitely a little bit looser, and I'm not crazy. In 24 hours, I have felt this way. The other thing was not tired at all today. As I mentioned, for like the longest time, I couldn't probably go more than 2 or 3 hours, and I'm like totally unfocused, and I have to take a nap, and even just I felt like I was procrastinating, which I am not a procrastinator. I learned I had the greatest boss when I was, how old was I? 19 or 20, my first kind of real job. And I worked for a guy named Neil Mackey. And I came in like one of your normal 19-year-olds, ambitious and all that. But one thing that Neil taught me, do it now, do it now, do it now. And I guess for the 5 years that I worked for him before I started my own business, it was just, it was like the greatest training I've ever had. It's impacted me so much because everything I see in my life, do it now, do it now, do it now. So when this all happened in terms of how I was feeling, and I'm starting to feel like I'm procrastinating and everything, you can only imagine. I'm like, dude, what's going on here? And then, I figured, are my days done, in terms of not getting things done quickly and things? So anyway, today, I crushed it, man. Just crushed it. And it's weird because on top of everything, like it's 8 o'clock, just after 8 o'clock tonight, I'm going to do the video, I'll post it, and then I'm right back to work. So I got going. Oh, and then I woke up early this morning. I forgot to mention to you about that. So as I was mentioning before, and like this is all in 24 hours. Like this is nuts. If I didn't experience it myself, it would be hard to believe. So this morning, crack of 7:30. Actually, I looked at the alarm earlier, but 7:30, I was wide awake. And to put it in perspective, I've been having a tough time dragging my ass out of bed by 9:30, and then just being totally unfocused. So boom, I get out of bed at 7:30. My calves, when I got out of bed, were maybe 15% better than they were the day before. Like at least I could walk a bit. And then I start going through the day. Everything in my way, I just crushed, in terms of what I need to get done. And I'm caught up to a point where tomorrow I will be, providing that I wake up in the same sort of state that I'm in now, I will be absolutely crushing it tomorrow. Absolutely crushing it. And I think I'll be able to get, I mean, you can tell my demeanor, everything. If you didn't watch the video from yesterday, and if you went back and looked at it, you're going to see like, man, is this the same dude? Does he have a twin brother? Is this, there's Brian and now there's Ryan? No, I don't have a twin brother. This is really incredible how I feel and the sleep I had and everything else. So fingers crossed. I hope it goes well. Needless to say, my diet, you know what? I didn't get a chance yet to enter my calories in, but if I was to guess, I'm going to say my calories today are going to be around the 11, in between 11 to 1300. And I don't have any hunger. And I also feel so motivated. It's like, you know what? I'm not, running to the, looking at stuff going, hey, where's my popcorn? Where's my, salty popcorn? Where's my pudding? Where's my, all these little snacks? It's like, it's absolutely incredible. And, even to the point where I'm like, is all this stuff really work? Or was it just because today was a sunny day? So yeah, I feel tomorrow may be a new day, but today felt really good. I weighed in at 201.4 this morning, and it was like, you know what? It's like, dude, this is crazy. Like, you got down to 199.4. And I was even looking at some of the pictures on Instagram that I placed where my feet were on the scale and it said 199.4. So I was like, dude, you're not a 200-pound guy. You're now a 199-pound guy. What are you doing? Like, somehow that weekends you're eating sugars and lots of carbs and all that sort of stuff, and you do an incredible job. You're seeing I'll tell you what, I'll be back in the 199 by Friday. There's no doubt. It might even be earlier. And then my historical has come down to 199. It might get down to 198. And then boom, it goes up over the weekend. And then I have to spend the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday bringing the sucker back down. And it's like, it just hit me today. It's like, no, it's not acceptable. You got to keep this thing. You're a 190 something guy, at least for a while, until you get down to become a 180 something guy. So it was like, it's just been a really damn good day. And if I could bottle this, I would. And then I would drink it all the time. And if I had it, I'll tell you what, I'd be the richest man in the world. Take Bezos and Elon Musk, combine them. If I could bottle what I have forever, because it's really positive, I'd be the richest man. Not that I'm not already. I got a lot of good stuff, good family, health, all that sort of stuff. That's the important stuff. Anyway, that's it for me, Living Pain. Have a good one, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow and be just as pumped. Over and out. Have a good one.